So, this is where I switch onto a thing of be the center of your own universe. Oh, okay. So this is uh this is where we're getting interesting here. Okay. So you got to be the center of your own universe. But that doesn't mean everything comes in because everyone I'm always generalizing. Um okay, at least in my search for consciousness awareness. Okay, we're getting in some interesting topic here now. But consciousness, awareness. What is the thing that is being aware of everything going on? What is the thing that is aware of your thoughts? Because you are not the thoughts itself, because the thoughts appear and disappear. So if you were the thoughts, you would probably go very quickly, but you're not. You're still here. What is the you that's still here? Who's still here? When you say I, what is the awareness? Quick note, in Western Europe, when people say think about where you are, it's generally in the head. But in Asia, generally they point to the heart. Actually, Dara, shout out to you for reminding me of that one. When you say I, you think I, heart. But that's something else. I'm talking about. So yeah, where is the awareness? Where is the center? There is a center, but I think we're fearful of vanity. We're fearful of vanity, so therefore we don't want it to be all about us. Or sometimes people do embrace that it's all about them, and again, it's the wrong way. Again, Jordan Peterson. Oh, you wonderful, wonderful man. You give me so much interesting insight. For those who are naive and don't have much like a like an infant. I'm just gonna say how I can. I'll do it the best way I can. Sorry if I offend. Anyway, um, an infant when they're born, they take in the world. Yeah, they take in the world. It's all coming in at them, and it's all going, and it's going into the center of the universe. And it's not until they go through an experience where they stop taking in the world and instead they're looking out at it. So I had this experience where I was trying to pinpoint consciousness, like trying to find exactly and dissect and try to grab where consciousness was in my own mind, and it couldn't be done. I couldn't find it because it would always. It's weird. It was like it. The finger would, the point would go in, but then it would kind of come back around a different direction, like almost like there was a glitch in my own awareness. Like the consciousness itself is a glitch. So anything that goes into it, it just comes out in a different direction. So from that point, I realized, well, that doesn't work. So what else is going on here? And it wasn't until something happened. I don't know what happened, but suddenly I kind of clicked on that. This is consciousness. This outward seeking. Like, oh, I get it. And that's when something clicks in you. There's a bit of a shift, and you're not taking in the world as Jordan Peterson says. Oh, I've been talking through the back the whole time. Sorry. Oh no. I hope I get that. Sorry. What was I? Takes in the world. Yeah, like a Jordan Peterson said. Like a deer in headlights. Like you're taking in. Like oh. Always kind of like, oh, okay. But it's not until you're like, okay, and you're making observations. And you're making observations about everything. Oh, I hope I didn't miss a load. I hope you could still hear that. Oh, there's nothing I can do. What can I do? Um, yeah, you're making observations and you're making choices. And you're, okay. And there's a lot of people who are like that, but they don't have the awareness that they're doing that. So they become a bit not quite unstable, but a little bit, like, because they're not aware that they're doing that they're making criticisms, and then they still kind of identify with thoughts. So they think that they are what they think. Like, I am what I think. Like, this is my belief, so therefore I am this. So they impose everything on the world around them. And that's dangerous because you are not what you think, because thoughts change and adapt. So I think it's good that you, at first, take everything in. Well, you need to be aware of the fact that you're not what you think. Everything's always changing. So that means you're always working. You've always got to put the effort in to correct yourself. You have to. You have to correct yourself, because otherwise you're just going against the grain, I think, a lot of the times. And you're just going to cause yourself a lot of suffering, because you're trying to impose your ideas on the world. You're trying to impose your ideas on a world that won't agree with you, or won't give you what you see in your head. Your head and this are two different things, yet at the same time they interlink. But you have to be willing to take it on and also confirm. So what I mean by being the center of your world is you're coming from here. You're coming from here. This is your information collection system. And you have to... What? Okay. Okay. Oh. I don't know. I don't know how to act that out. So the information's going in, and then you have to see how that makes you feel, how it makes you think, how it makes you respond, and then you have to question. You have to... This is consciousness. This is awareness. I'm aware of this, of this. I'm aware of this. Maybe we're going deeper. I'm aware of this. You can't hit the eye. It's like Alan Watts says, you can't touch the tip of this finger with the tip of this finger. Good luck. You can't bite your own teeth. I can't. I can bite my teeth. I can't see my own eye without using a mirror. I can't look at it. That is what awareness is. You can't see it. You are it. So you can't see it. So stop trying to look at it. Realize that you're using it to see everything and evaluate everything and play with everything. Welcome to the new game show. Be aware of what out's there. What's out there? What is out there? What's out there? What do you see? Dun 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 dun. Ah, pickles, crabs, chicken wings. No heads. You see no heads. What do you mean? How can you see no... What? I see no heads. It's like saying I see no whales. I see no trees. Like, that was weird. Anyway,